always do it good for me.
Zaria, you cutting so close. You're not even considering.
I was right here.
Look.
And look where I am. Not near it. Like,
ooh, child.
I've never cut my hair. I feel like you should keep that in mind. And I be cutting my own out.
Okay.
So, I feel a pro.
I should go get a comb and comb this out, ain't it? I'm going to the Dominicans right after.
Oh, then yeah, sure. I told you what I'd be doing, so perhaps you shouldn't ask me. But yeah, perhaps you should.
Hey y'all, hey. Zaria just chopped. I feel she probably cutting my hair.
My hair ain't cut.
She's chopping without a care in the world.
My hair is just like.
Good morning.
Our hair like the same length, ain't it?
You know I ain't got my glasses on.
I need to do something to this.
Look, you see my hair is coming right here to right at the tip of where you cut, Pookie.
Your hair is curly, not straight, so it wouldn't go right there.
Oh my God, today. Hey y'all, if I have a bald spot, just
Mom,
know.
you want to start at the tip of the hair.
No, I don't. If I have a bald spot, let me tell y'all something. Just know Zaria's paying for
Africans if you got a bald spot, because that's coming from the root.
If I have a bald spot.
If you have a short length, okay. Bald spot is not me. That's the Africans.
If I get a bald spot in my head, just know Zaria is going to pay for hair implants. I'm telling y'all that right now.
I gotta go to the ear doctor. I still can't hear.
You can't hear?
Not really. I know I got some type of ear problem.
Y'all, let me tell y'all this morning. Let me tell you about Zaria and Ayden.
What?
You okay? What is wrong with you?
Mom.
Huh?
What was I?
No, you ain't hear Princess.
I did.
Well, honey, why she sounding like that? She got a rattle.
She don't got no rattle. She always doing that. That's not a rattle.
Child, Princess, you better get your situation together, honey. You know, Carly will get to sliding down the wall, honey. Y'all, Princess doing too much. Mama said, didn't you just get your hair braided? Ma, I did. This was November. It's January, child. Look, you see this? Girl, look at that.
Dye your hair.
Dye my hair? Oh, no, baby. I don't dye my hair.
No more.
I don't dye my hair.
Look how much room you got left. A whole inch.
I don't know. Gray South. Oh, Gary South. Okay, wait, Gray. I don't have my glasses on. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Since Boosie was a baby, but what does Ayden have on? That magnificent. So the magnificent real. Okay, so Jersey Mike's have not officially got Ayden's magnificent, y'all, right? So, but we always be joking with him because he said that would be what he would call it. And so, so he said that if he ever had the opportunity to work with Jersey Mike's, he is going to get he's going to name the sub the Magnificent, right? So it's really a number 7. So it's a turkey sub. So it's a mini, well, I always get a mini, but it's a number 7 on rosemary bread. Okay, a number 7 on rosemary bread with extra cheese. So it's turkey and extra cheese. On the sandwich, you have to have, you can get whatever you want on a sandwich, but this is how Ayden makes his. He get spicy mustard. I get regular mustard because I don't like spicy mustard. Spicy mustard. Mike's hot honey. I don't get that either because I can't do too much hot stuff nowadays. And he said, hey, so.
Hi.
And So you get the mustard and
twisting these things out.
Okay. I ain't got nothing cut on my side.
Girl.
And then we in the way over here together. So you got a number 7 on rosemary bread, light spicy mustard or spicy mustard, Mike's hot honey, lettuce, 1 tomato cut in half, pickles, banana peppers, oregano, black pepper, Parmesan cheese, and oil and extra vinegar. I'm telling y'all right now, it is so good. I can't eat it a different way. Jersey Mike's do need to get Ayden in on that magnificent. I think that people really like that sandwich. Really like that sandwich.
There you go. All cut.
Y'all, I just feel, baby, I just felt like when I take this hair off, my hair gonna be a pixie. Zari just gave me a pixie cut. Zari just gave me a pixie cut, y'all. I promise y'all. I just like, no, Zari just, if she wanted to snatch my muffin cap back, boot, that's all she had to say. Cause I mean, I'm just not. Sounds magnificent. He really loves Jersey Mike's, y'all. I know. Did I get an opportunity? You know what? I did email the teacher, and I'm just waiting on her to email me back. And a lot of people thought in the video that I was talking to Ayden, which I was, but I was talking to Ricardo. Me and Ricardo was having a conversation. I'm just passionate when I have conversations with people. So like my facial expressions are really, really strong. Because Ricardo was, you know, my husband is always going to be the voice of reason. So when Ayden came home and he said, oh yeah, you know what I did? So Jersey Mike's did sponsor Ayden. Well, they sent him a care package. They sent him a gift card. Thank you, Kiara. They sent him a gift card, and child, he used that gift card up in 2 days. He was being generous. They sent him $150 gift card, and he used it in 2 days. But he was buying his friends sandwiches. Mom, can you bring me 3 Jersey Mike subs up here? Yeah. Baby, just ping, ping, ping. Baby, that little gift card ain't see the light of day. You hear me? Ain't see the light of day, honey. He was swiping so hard. But yeah, so as y'all know, Ayden's phone, Ayden does music and stuff on his phone. And he can use his phone, you know, on the weekends or whatever the case may be. But when they ban phones at school, I just felt like, you know, my son gets really distracted easily. And at the beginning of the year, Ayden was getting in trouble every single day because of that cell phone. The cell phones weren't technically banned at the beginning of the year, but I think in September, they became banned. But he was getting in trouble with that phone left and right. And not because, he was making some intentional choices, like he would put his headphones on and listen to music. Now who told you to do that? Who told you to do that? Ain't nobody told you to do that. Or he would check the time. And, you know, even if the phone is out, the teacher is like, you cannot have the phone out. And what I have to do is, in order for my son not to get in trouble, I just have to take the distraction away altogether. You know, yes, Ayden is a teenager, and, you know, some people just really believe that teenagers are supposed to have all of this freedom, and they should just have so much freedom that it just, I don't know what people think, but people just have these weird expectations of what teenagers' lives are supposed to look like, and parents shouldn't parent them as much as they parent children or whatever. I feel like teenagers should be parented more in this stage. Like I feel like they need more direction and more guidance and just more. Especially depending on the type of teenager that you might have. But if you have a teenager with ADHD, you might have to parent them differently from a parent who don't have a teenager with ADHD, right? And so, you know, every time I turned around, Ayden, the phone was ringing. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, Ayden, he's in trouble because his cell phone, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, well, we're done with that. I don't want that to be a distraction for you. And it can easily be a distraction, right? I mean, the cell phone is just something. I mean, I pick up my cell phone all the time, just look at the time, you know, and the teachers don't know you looking at the time. The teachers think you might be texting, you know, whatever the case may be. And Ayden be like, Mom, I was literally just looking at the time. Well, let's just take the distraction away altogether so that you're not getting in trouble at all. Took the phone away, and that helped him, you know, that no more distractions at school. I wasn't getting phone calls home. He didn't have to go to ISS, you know, or whatever the case may be. So wow. Oh God, I got militant Mary over here. So I didn't understand when he came home yesterday and was like, Ma, I got in trouble. I said, what you get in trouble for? I got in trouble at school because the teacher thought I was lying. And I said, well, what did the teacher think you was lying for? I told her I ain't had no phone, and she said, yes, you do. Put it in the basket. And he was like, I don't have a phone. She thought I was lying. She was like, you're lying? Okay, well, your mama needs to tell me that you don't have a phone and why. Now, I know my child. Because if y'all can see in the video, when he was telling me that she just wanted to know if he didn't have a phone or not, my facial expression was the same. I was like, do, 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 do. But when you wanted to know why, no, I don't have to tell you why. I don't have to tell you why my son don't have no phone. Just know he ain't got one. But then again, you never know. I was like, okay, Ayden, what? She thought I was lying, Ma. I kept telling her I ain't got no phone. She kept saying, put it in the basket, put it in the basket. I said, Lord have mercy. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Well, your mama needs to let me know. So Ricardo was in the kitchen, but y'all didn't see that. Ricardo was in the kitchen too. But because the camera was only on me, you know, people just assumed that I was mad at Ayden. I was cussing Ayden out. But I was actually talking to my husband. Ayden had stopped talking. Ayden was focused on some project he was doing, and me and my husband was having a conversation about why he felt she said that. And I was saying, you know, me and my husband was having a discussion. Like, I don't care what she said. You know, like, my husband is the more, like, he tries to reason, you know, a lot. You know, and sometimes I need that. And sometimes he need what I got. And sometimes I need what he have. But last night I was just trying to understand, like, ain't no like, you can't just automatically assume that every child is going around lying. Nah. Every kid ain't lying. They lie. They do be lying. But everybody ain't lying all the time. So I just feel like, you know, he wasn't lying. Ayden was telling the truth. He didn't have no phone. He can't get in trouble for that. And Ricardo was like, yeah, well, what's the context? Like, what was the, like, she could have said that. I was like, I don't care about the context. My baby wasn't lying. He might have lied about something else. But he wasn't lying about that. Ooh. Now, I do hope she apologized. I do. I told Ayden, I said, I emailed her, but there was no response. I said, so can you give her this note? And let her know that she can give me a call. You know, I don't mind explaining that. No, he don't have no phone. Zaria got me on a tight schedule. Zaria got me on a tight schedule. So. But yeah, I like when I take my hair out, but I be wanting to wash it right away. But my hair, I like it, the look like this, but it's just so thin. It's so thin now with all the medication, the lupus. It's just got my hair so thin. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Buy him a sub or a phone? Buy my son a phone? Maybe they came in on the wrong part of the conversation. Child, Ayden got a phone. He got an iPhone 16. Yeah, so he ain't even got like an old phone. He got a newer phone that he likes to make music on, listen to music, and probably texting some little gal. But he not taking that phone to school. No. Okay, Zaria, y'all remember back in the day when your parents would do your hair? Well, I don't know, maybe, I just know that most 99.99% of all black little girls probably had this experience, sitting on the floor between your mama's legs, probably getting your hair braided, getting ready to get you some beads, or maybe even getting ready to get your hair hot combed. And you trying to do something, your mama yank your whole head back. Zari never had that experience. I never did that to her. But I'm just trying to figure out why she doing that to me.
Yes, I did.
When? When did I yank your head
Play
back?
in my hair because you never knew how to do hair.
I ain't never played in your head. Don't tell nobody that. Don't tell no. And first of all, I knew how to do hair a little bit. So don't do that. But I always took you to get your hair done. I might not have known how to do it. Oh, the teacher. Yes, the teacher. Right, now the teacher, yeah, bye, boo. And I saved my little coins. Child. Zaria is talking about I played in her head, y'all. Let me tell you.
She did.
I never played.
Yeah, you did.
Zaria, show me one picture where I played in your head. One.
Probably any of them young pictures I have. I don't know how to do hair. So I will always take Zaria to the salon. Girl, you used to try to do it too.
I would take Zaria to the salon and try to get her hair. For her to get her hair done. Because I couldn't do hair. So why would I play in your head? Plus, you ain't really had no hair to play in.
Well, you play with what I had.
That little teaspoon of hair. Child, please. I was like, what do I do with this? And then when my mama permed it.
Mom.
Child. My mama permed Zaria's hair, y'all, on a whim one day. Just permed it. I feel like that perm from 2006 is the reason why she is the way she is right now. Child, I said, Mama, watch my baby. I'll be back later. I had to go to...
I'm trying to figure out how we started at the same time, and that's how your side looked.
We didn't start at the same time. Remember, I was helping you over here.
You took 2 braids out.
I was helping you over there.
You took 2 braids out.
2 contributed to me not being able to take 2 out over here.
You two still won't make it.
I'm your mom. So, I tells Mama to watch Zaria till I get back from school. I ain't tell her to do her hair or nothing like that. I don't understand the reason why my baby's little shriveled up hair was bothering you. I come back, Zaria hair sticking up on her head like Don King. I said, what the hell happened to my baby hair? What transpired? See? At that point, I should have cut my mama off right then and there. My mama said I had to perm it because I couldn't do nothing with it. The hell you did? Oh, child, I was so mad. I couldn't put it in no ponytail or nothing. It was matted a little bit. Mind y'all.
How to do hair.
Right, I did it, but I was willing to learn. Like, I was 19 for one. That is real. I didn't do my own hair. My mama messed my hair up too. Had me in a jerry curl. With that activator all over the back of people's couches. Looking like sexual chocolate. Getting up off people's couch, leaving drippings everywhere. So if she gave me Jerry curls, and I know she wouldn't give a damn about my daughter's hair. That's why I told her, just leave her hair alone, let it be.
I need to do something to my hair right now.
Child. So
that's why I made it my mission to know how to do hair. I can do hair.
Very good.
Because you don't know how to do hair.
And wasn't trying to find out. That's why they have stylists. Don't people that do, like, you know, I'm a therapist. People don't know how to do therapy, they go to therapy. They pay people to come, they pay me for them to come to me, right? There's hairstylists. I pay them to do her hair, like, you know, I wasn't sitting there trying to chop it up. Baby, I went there, baby Zaria's hair was slick. Do you hear me? I said, mama. No. Check out my page, Instagram, TikTok, bag. Oh, that is so nice, Tweety. Let me screenshot you. Okay. Sorry, y'all, I had to screenshot Tweety. That is sweet. We appreciate your entire ministry. But yeah. I had a Jerry curl too. Hey, baby, that so darn traumatized with them darn Jerry curls. Yeah. And then, is it easier to cut the braid? Oh my God, today, no, you can't cut them off. I got hair. I use now on my hair, I use Tabitha Brown's Donna's recipe, the sweet potato pie. That's what I've been using. Now for Boosie's hair, I have been using Kaleidoscope products, Kaleidoscope Kids. Oh my gosh, I love it. And Afro Unicorn, love. And you know, people say that Afro Unicorn is like geared for girls, but I know the owner, and she said that boys can use her hair products too. And it makes Boosie's hair so soft and it smells so good. And Ayden has started to now use the Kaleidoscope products. He likes the Kaleidoscope products on his texture of hair too. Yeah. But I like to stick to one thing for a long period of time. I used to use Cream of Nature, the honey line Cream of Nature. And so I stopped using that and started using Donna's recipe. And so now I'm using that. Oh, thank you, D. Happy New Year. Yeah, try Kaleidoscope. It's really good. I like all of their products. I like the ones that BB Judy make and the Brat. The Brat's products smell like, you know, more geared toward like a masculine smell. Yeah.
That light is really bothering me.
Oh, you want to turn it off? If it's bothering you, turn it off. Yeah. What's wrong with your eyeballs?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, you shouldn't use black hair products. Oh. Why? So I should use Aussie, Paul Mitchell, Suave. Let me know. What's the tea? Because I was using those for a long time.
His hair is just fine.
Are you talking about for Boosie? Because you know, for a long time, and I can only speak for black women, we didn't have hair products specifically for our hair types and porosity. You know, we had to use Suave and Paul Mitchell now. you know, and that was fine too. But nowadays, when you have something that is, you know, geared towards you, then you see if that work, and if it don't work, it don't. And if Paul and them keep working, and it, you know, keep wearing it, keep buying it, heritage and all that. But as for me and my hair, baby, we gonna have Donna in ours. But VO5. Oh my God, VO5, y'all do. I'm trying to tell you right now. You know, back in the day. Oh God. I wish people wouldn't speak in general like that. Black hair products, a majority, have been bought by white folks. Just do your research on which products are still owned by black folks. Oh, I know that Tab still owns Donna. Okay. Okay, because I mean, you talking about certain hair care lines, Carol's daughter, and all of that. Well, you know, you do have to do your own research, and so let me. I don't know about other people. I can only speak for myself. I don't specifically look because it's black owned to see if it worked for my hair. They could be white owned and cater to black hair. And you know, whatever the case may be. But what I will say is, that's just a little extra little whipped cream on the top if it's black owned and they black too, in my opinion. Just for me and my hair, because who knows your hair better than somebody that have to deal with it? You know, me and Tab, you know, our hair might be similar, you know, or whatever the case may be. So maybe she knows.
Mama.
I'm trying to put this hair in the stage. But what I will say is my sons have Dominican barbers. Because the white barbers that I like, if we think like that all the time, like, oh, I'm black, I gotta go to black, I gotta have black. Oh, he white, he gotta have white, he gotta be black. Like, I don't know. Because when I was going to the white barbers, they was messing Boosie's hair up. The way that he wanted it cut, they did, you know. I don't know about white men barbers. White female barbers are elite, top tier when it comes to cutting and stuff like that. I only allow, like, for his style, he go to a Dominican guy. But for his trims and cuts, he go to a white lady. And she been trimming and cutting his hair for years. Years. Now, you know. I don't know. But yeah, we do have to do research. We do have to do our own research and stuff now. Yeah, do your own research. And, you know, because a lot of times, a lot of people like to tell me not to use, she finna pop me on the top of my head, right? Use different products for Boosie because he's not black, so he shouldn't have those hair care products in his hair, or his hair is gonna be too greasy. And I be telling people, all white people hair is not the same. Every white person head is not created equal, okay, honey? It's just not. All white people don't have oily hair. Some of them have dry hair. I mean, you just gotta cater to your hair type. Y'all remember herbal? How can we forget? That's all we used to have. VO5 and herbal essence. Woo! Honey, let me tell you now. So, yeah. But I don't know, honey. I will say, though, Ricardo uses Paul Mitchell on his hair, and he loves it. And, but I can't use Paul Mitchell on Boosie's hair. What it look like? You know, I got my glasses on, I can't see. It looks small, then it probably is. Yeah. She said, mine is dry as I'll get out. Listen. Well, this is great. This is so much better than braids, the twist, because it only takes you a couple of, maybe an hour or so. Yes, honey. Taquita, I ain't deal by, right? The pink oil, yes, they do. Yes, the pink oil. Yes, honey, and we're gonna buy. Ooh, see, April? See, that's what I'm saying. And the horse's mane, right. Yeah, I can't use Paul Mitchell and Boosie hair. I just can't. I can't. Honey. Yeah, today is Zaria's wash day in the laundromat. Everybody gotta have a day. Everybody gotta have a day.
I thought I could combine my darks and some.
Girl, you better turn them things inside out.
Probably inside out. Ain't no really my light except for gray.
Oh yeah. Pink oil and blue magic, baby. I'm trying to tell you right now, them the goats. Them the goats. They gonna forever live on. Hey, from the UK. Yes, honey. Amen, Jasmine. Yeah. See, after a while, I can't see the hair because it's come. Oh. But y'all, my hair is, the medicine has gotten to be doing too much. It's really thinned my hair out so bad. So, it's life. I used to be so attached to my hair. Like some women tend to be. Not all women, some women, baby, they could cut their hair and care less about hair on top of their head. They just do not care one way or the other. And then you have some women who just feels like they're naked if their hair is not, And honey, when I started losing my hair, at first, it was the worst thing I could have thought that was happening to me. But now, in the grand scheme of things, honey, I don't even care, baby. All the hair can just go off the top of my head right now today, and have me a little buzz cut, and I'll be just as fine. Yes, I have the whole line of Kaleidoscope for adults and children because we just love it that much here. Yes, honey. I'm saying I do not want any infusions this year. I done had so many infusions last year. I just don't want none this year.
Sorry.
Girl. Hey, Tanya. Thank you.
My ears are literally pulsing.
What's going on with your ears?
My ears, I don't know.
Do you need to go to the ear doctor?
Absolutely, I do. I've been supposed to make an appointment. My ears just be randomly pulsing, hurting, can't hear. I might need a hearing aid.
Okay. Now, Zaria,
I'm for real.
Girl, you went from 0 to 100.
I really can't hear.
Let's at least go back down to 50.
It's getting bad. It's getting worse over time.
Yeah, but a hearing aid is a stretch.
But why does everything sound low?
When did it start?
And faint.
But when did it start? Because do you have swimmer's ear?
I don't got no swimmer's ear.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
When you get water in your ear.
That's exactly what I thought summer ear was. No. I ain't been swimming since I was a child. I don't get in the water.
You take showers.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I actually did not think about that.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. The middle hurt. That's why I can't even talk there. Oh. Oh, yep. True indeed. Katrina said, have you flown recently? Because that definitely messed me up. That messed me up for a good month.
I'm about to fly again, actually. But, yeah,
flying can definitely hurt.
This happened before I flew. I don't know what's wrong with my ears. It's been like this.
Oh, well then, yeah, you definitely need to go and get your ears checked. Get your ears checked, honey. Put some sweet oil in it.
Oh, here.
Yeah, it better be FedEx or somebody. Or your papa. My cameras was going off so bad last night. I'm just like, what is going on? What and why? It was the deer frolicking all in the yard. Yeah. Flying does me so bad, I know. Hey, Michelle, thank you. I appreciate your entire ministry. Pots. Oh,
Mom, do 5 more.
Okay, do 5 more. But you see, what I'm trying to get at is I can't see it back here. And it's getting tangled up. Yes, honey, it's getting tangled. I can't see. Yeah, honey, I just, the pots is just something I just don't even understand. I'm still trying to get familiar with the diagnosis. I'm just, like, I just am in shock. Because, like, it's stupid. But everything is stupid. Everything is stupid.
No, you've been in love for a while.
Yes, honey. Can't stand up fast. Can't sit down.
Low iron.
Yeah.
Maybe you just diagnosing me with anything. That could just be low iron. I don't trust the doctors.
Zaria needs to become a doctor herself, honey. Oh yes, Charlene said washing your hair too, Zaria. Like swimmer's ear, like washing your hair and.
I didn't think about me doing any of that when I thought about swimming. So I literally thought of getting in the water and swimming. But that's a good point.
Yes, honey.
Washing hair. It might be swimmer's ear, but it's been going on for, I know, a year. So if swimmer ears can last that long, then it might be.
It can.
But they need to do something quickly because my hearing is declining.
Yes, you definitely have to try to remain as stress-free as possible. You can't. And then, so they was telling me that I can't,
What's that?
Yeah, you can do,
What's it?
It's like the little thing that you put, honey, just go to the doctor and tell them that you need to get your ears checked. Call them and tell them you need to get your ears checked. Yeah. Here. Yeah, if I can get this one over here. Thank you, girl. I appreciate your entire ministry. Oh, man. Thank you, Summer. Do you offer education? Do you offer, like, classes or something like that? Do you offer educational classes? Girl, I'm willing to pay. Because when I tell you, like, it ain't enough just to have one autoimmune disease, right? Like it's got to pile on. You have to have lupus and Sjogren's. You got to have lupus and Crohn's disease. You got to have Crohn's disease and fibromyalgia. Like, please, POTS along with. Oh my God, today. Oh my God. You know, it's always something like, why? Like, why do you, everything just has to be twisted and turned upside down? At first, I thought it was, what you called it, vertigo? Because it's like, you just can't even hardly walk straight. You can't think straight. Hey, there's too much going on. But the key is finding a good rheumatologist, and I do have one.
Sorry, Queenie.
Girl, a little tender in the middle. A little tender in the middle. A little tender in the middle.
What's wrong with her?
I told you something's wrong with Princess.
Nothing wrong. She's a crybaby.
You know she ain't. I'm about to call the vet because baby don't play with me. Something wrong with me. I'm about to go on the app right now and make Princess an appointment. Because, you know, she don't be acting out of the ordinary around here. Wait a minute. Okay, now, Zaria.
Sorry, we gotta get the braid out. And the braid is micro. They put that little braid with this thick twist.
Wax buildup can also cause inner ear problems. That's what, if you have thick wax in there, you can, that's what they saying. Hey, Kathleen, thank you. So many different shit. Yes, Melody. The one thing that I can tell you is find a village. Find a village of people who is willing to support you. Because this right now, find a village, find a therapist. Because this is probably going to be one of the hardest times of your life. Any change. A lot of times people think, oh, I can, you know, change is just so easy for me. But then when it's life-altering change, that ain't easy at all. And when I first got diagnosed, if it wasn't for my mama, and, you know, thank God for my daughter, but Zaria was only 10, so it was only so much she could do, but she was very helpful. If it wasn't for my mama, and, of course, my husband being so young, too, and just not really knowing what to do, my mama. Thank God for Winnie Pooh. Jesus. Oh, my God. And my friends have always been so supportive. So supportive. Never really making me feel bad about, you know, at the beginning stages when you don't know what's going on. It's like you just was a baby deer just being born. Just legs just shaking all over the place, honey. You don't know what's going on. So having a good support system is 50% of the battle. The other is, getting a good medical team, you know, of people, finding out which medications work best for you, changing your entire lifestyle. You know, some of the things that you used to love doing, you might have to hold off on that for a little bit. Like if you are an avid jogger, you know, you can work your way back up to that, but jogging literally is going to probably put you in a flare up, especially at the beginning stages. Or, you know, if you like somebody that like to sunbathe, you know, it's just a lot of things, you know, you just gonna have to change how you do things. And honey, Ayden was telling me in the car this morning, making a joke about the difference between, y'all know, teenagers, just kids in general, the difference between how black moms parent versus white moms, because he said he had both. You know your brother crazy, child. And then I said, Ayden, I will literally throat chop you Literally. Then he tried to make a joke. Oh, you can't even run. I'll run faster than you, and you won't even be able to catch me. And then said, I'll swipe your legs from under you. And that's the day you will get beat up. I promise. Child, he was saying that, Ma, you got lupus. You can't run. Lupus. I was like, people with lupus can run. I said, oh, you got it twisted. I just don't run. But I know there are people with lupus that do. Like, what do you mean? I said, honey, you better ask about it. Said black, talking about black. I said, you don't know how white parents parent. Just hush. Talking about my friend said, if they mama said come here and they don't come, it's not a problem. But if you say come here and I don't come, it's a problem. Right. Why are you mad about that? I'm so confused. He said he was gonna outrun me and I wouldn't be able. Like, why do kids come when parents call them and they know they're gonna get in trouble? Like, don't even come and outrun your parent. I said, no, that's black and white and Hispanic and Asian. All teenagers are just dumb. Like I said, I can go ask a white mama right now, is your teenager a dun? And she's gonna tell me yes. I can ask a Hispanic mama, she's gonna tell me yes. An Asian mama, I said, that's all mamas. We just think that y'all are I said, and it run from a Latina parent if you want to. A chunkler might come right at the back of your head. What do you mean? Oh, well, you might throw one at me too. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm half Latina. Cause what? They get on my nerves, child. Teenagers so crazy. He said he was gonna outrun me, y'all. And if I tried to throat chop him, he was going to swipe my legs from under me. Like, why would he say that? Right, so they got in track and lost his mind. Lost his mind. Then said, Mom, remember when you used to give me an option to get a spanking and I spank me on my hand or spank me on my butt? Where would you like to get spanked, child? I was like, Ayden, I'm like your therapist now. Like, at this point, like, you are mixing stories in. And I was like, what parent would say, where do you want to get spanked? Oh, my God. Help me. Help me. Where do you want to get spanked today, child? Do you want to get spanked on your bottom, or do you want to get spanked on your hand? Tell me now. He was like, no, Ma, like, you remember, like, where you want to get spanked, on your butt? On your hand. I was like, and where would you choose? I choose my hand. I couldn't even write. I was like, and you went to school with a swollen hand, and I'm a foster parent, and the teacher never called and said, oh, no, I wasn't in school then. So I said, where would you take your hand to write? At grandma's. God. What be going on? What be going on? And Boosie just be like, I don't know, Ma. Me either. I don't know either. Prince said I don't know. Oh God. But he's just I think Boosie is coming up into his preteen stages. When do preteen start, Zaria? 10?
No, I've been preteen decade.
Okay, Virgo.
Preteen gotta be 11. 12.
She said I haven't been a preteen in a decade. Oh, girl.
11, 12.
You so old, girl.
I am. My back's starting to hurt.
Your back? Girl, your back ain't but a minute.
No, it's gotta be 2, 3 now.
your back 2-3 minutes old.
Yeah.
Right, Nina. Like, what life do I really do think that Ayden wants to impress like his friends at school with like these wild like stories of war. I don't even know. Like it just be, yeah, because my friend said his mama and I said, well, my mama. I was like, what I do today? Knocked your head between the wash and
sorry.
If you ain't want me to talk, just say that. Oh, 11? Oh, okay.
I said that. I said 11, 12.
I know, I would say, I used to tell, yeah, like, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. But then I was like, dang, I can only tell Zaria that. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't bringing you in the world. I ain't bringing you in the world. Okay? But I will tell them, Carly, Ayden, and Boosie, I ain't bring you in the world, but I'll take you out. I ain't bring you in, but I'll take you out. But how, literally, like, do you believe it when I say it? How many times have I said that to you, Zari?
Too many.
Oh. Did you believe it when I said it?
Mm-mm.
Oh. According to Zaria, I whooped her one time so hard that she should have called CPS.
I should have. I actually should have. There you go. And don't tell nobody you took them braids out because you did not.
I should have kept the whoopings up. Don't you think, Z? Shouldn't I have kept going with the whoopings? Zari said I whooped her one time in her life. Well, then, baby, you must have really done something. You outdid yourself, and then I outdid mine.
No. You just don't remember all the times. You whooped me probably 5 times.
I whooped you 5 times in 23 years.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoopity-doo. 5 times. You can count on your hand how many spankings you got.
Child. You didn't need to hit me more.
Right. Like, can you do this? You send it to me. I don't know how to get in your phone.
Do what?
Take the time of the. Then I'm done. Oh, I guess I can just do it on this phone like this. I'm having a little slow moment. 9 and 12 years old, with 9 being the early phase and 11 and 12 often considered the preteen phase. Oh. Boosie gonna be 9 this year. Oh my God. Oh.
On me.
Thank you, girl. Let me know too. I'm in the building. Whoop-de-doo. And listen, when I was back in the day, I wish I could say I only got spanked 5 times. Back in the day, your parents would line you up and be like, who did it? Oh, y'all, none of y'all didn't talk? Okay, well then all y'all getting whooping. Me and my siblings would get whoopings as a collective all the time because we never told on each other. Oh my God. I can't count. I just really can't. But to be able to count, baby, that is
yuck.
Oh, that's no. Girl, you better put that prayer up in the atmosphere.
I'm afraid.
Do you think whooping made me a bad parent?
Huh?
Do you think whooping made me a bad parent? Do you understand the question?
I was trying to find a smart answer.
Like, do you think parents that whoop are bad parents is what I'm saying? Now, this is coming from a person who's 23 and don't have any children.
Do you think...
You got a college degree and in a master's program.
Do you think a child that is trying to grow into themselves and learning their ways, bad here and there, is overall a bad kid?
No.
Okay, then. So then no. No, it's not bad to hit your kid.
Wait a minute.
You hit them when they do bad. They do good.
No, ma'am. Let me get my grandchildren already. Any grandkids, immediately, as soon as I push, hand me my grandbaby. No, now.
What was your question for real?
Oh, my God.
I was really trying to answer with a smart answer, but what was your question? Do I think that hitting kids is a bad mom?
I said, do you think a person who spanks is a bad, a mom who spanks is a bad mom? Like a person who you only got spanked 5 times, so you feel like that made me a bad mom then. Because I don't recall spanking you as a teenager.
A teenager? Is that what the question was? A teen?
No, not a teen.
No.
I'm just saying in general.
It just depends on what they're getting whooped for. I feel like some things is just normal teenage stuff. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Normal teenage stuff.
But people be getting hit because of normal teenage stuff, and I think that's just too far. They can get cussed out, but hit is a lot.
But what's normal teenage stuff?
Lying, that's normal.
Yeah, I think lying is a normal teenage thing.
Being sneaky, that's normal.
Being sneaky is normal.
I mean, especially like, I'm not a boy though, so I mean, no. I'm sure boys have different experiences than a girl. I mean, I wasn't doing nothing too crazy. So, but I'm sure that there's more normal stuff for boys and girls. Girls are way more chill on their back than boys are.
You think girls are way more chill?
Besides attitudes, that's normal girl stuff.
Smacked in the mouth.
No, see, that's too much. I'm not gonna smack no kid in the mouth.
I can't do that. But we used to get smacked in. My mama didn't care. Okay,
Yeah.
baby. Winnie Pooh used to be, why, child, hush your mouth. But I will say, mouth smackings probably eliminated and alleviated a lot of back talk. Because if you knew you was gonna get smacked in the mouth, then you went back talk, right? But I do feel like there have been a little influx in kids just yapping back. Like I don't never recall yapping back and forth with my mother. Now, do I encourage my children to have conversations? Do I encourage my children to have conversations? Yes. Like we can have a conversation because like you should be able to have conversations with your children, like your children. But just going off and bopping my kid in the mouth. Oh my God. I think that would,
Mama,
that might tear me up. I ain't never hit you in your mouth.
Huh?
Oh, I thought Zaria's about to be like, Mama, you used to hit me in the mouth. I'm like, now Zaria, you going to jail for lying.
No, you need to go to your appointment. It's already 11.
Yeah, I do need to get ready to go to my appointment. I gotta go get my hair washed and deep conditioned and steamed. Woo! I know, honey, we was backhanded, so Now my mama she wouldn't just be backhand, just a backhand ready to eat for everyone all the time. Just bop, bop, bop. Everybody just getting the backhand. No, but I have been witness to and privy to maybe 2 or 3 catch a backhand every now and again. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah. But I will say though, as a kid who used to get spanked, because my mom used to spank us, and my daddy might have popped us here and there. Like my daddy, no. But I never considered my mom a bad mom. Let me tell you, like my mama would spank us, yes, right? But then also too, my mama would cook breakfast every morning. Like, and people think that these are things that moms are supposed to do, right? Every morning before school, my mama would cook breakfast. And I ain't talking about like what we do. And I don't, when I say we, I don't mean y'all. I'm talking about me. Because baby, you're going to get a waffle in the air fryer. Okay? You get some cereal, you get a Pop-Tart. Okay? Do something. Okay? No, my mama would make biscuits, grits, eggs, bacon, sausage. Still to this day, like get up early enough to cook a grand breakfast. Not one morning a week, 7 days a week. 7.
She literally still do that.
She still do that now. Oh, Look, Debbie Littlefield said we got the belt. I know, right? I know. Trust me.
I gotta go.
But yeah, every morning, every single morning, and then iron our clothes. She would iron our clothes every day. Iron our clothes. I literally did not know how to iron when I got to college, which is so crazy to me. She would iron our clothes. My roommate was like, "You don't know how to iron?" I was like, "No, my mama did it for us. She did it." And would do it now. If Zaria took some clothes over there for my mama to iron,
I have some clothes over there.
she would do it right now today. Iron. Then she would
I don't iron clothes.
have dinner every night. We would sit at the table and do our homework. Dinner cooked every single night.
Mom, what time did I say my appointment was?
1
o'clock on the dot.
And another thing that my mama didn't do. I'm the oldest. My mama never made me babysit my younger siblings. Ever. I never grew up having to take care of. You know how a lot of older siblings have that story? That's not my story. My mama took care of her own kids. Okay? Baby, she did not require me to watch my younger siblings. She did not require me to cook. She did not require. Now, it's one thing that if you had to help your mama, okay? Like, some parents, some parents are having health problems or whatever the case may be. You might have to help your mama, which in that type of situation, I wouldn't have had no problem with, helping my parent. But that was never my story. I never had to watch, bathe, cook for, help do homework, none of that. Child, my mama, she had them kids, and she watched them kids, and she was with them kids, and she took care of them kids, and she did for those kids, including me. So I never had to do that. And I just feel like as an older daughter, who a lot of people had those stories, of having to watch their siblings and all of these things, my mama never required that for me. She never did it. And so, yes, we got spankings. And yes, my mom might have had a backhand or two. But I just think that a lot of things that she did outweighed me ever. Oh, that backhand really traumatized me. Not that much. Because, baby, when I tell you, Winnie Pooh was the creme de la creme of mother. So I don't hold that against. I don't necessarily think that a parent who spanks their child is a bad parent. Abuse is something totally different. I ain't gonna go in there abusing your children. And one thing, like I said, I'm not backhanding my children. Like I just feel like that's crosses the line for me as a parent. Like, pop, whatever. A thump on top of the head. Boosie still get shocked when I do that to him. I might thump him on the top of the head or something. And he can't feel it, but he feel the pressure from it and be like, "Did you just thump me?" I did. Oh, Lord. Yes, Angela. Yes, Sadie, go out and get a switch. Didn't Dolores? Yes, to this day. True mom, true grandma. I thank God for it. Yes, Sadie. I thank God for it. Handled everything well. Yes. I said, honey, that's why she is the grandmom. She is the grandmom, baby, because Sadie, she do better than me. Then still cooking every night and everything. I just be like, Lord, whew, I can't handle stuff like that. Can't do any of that nowadays. Try it. Baby, yes, this is a Child Protective Services. Oh. All I did was threaten with a shoe. That pop. Listen, Kalia. So, yesterday, Boosie said, "Mommy, I want noodles." But I know he only eats noodles plain. He wants butter noodle. He's not gonna eat it if it got fettuccine alfredo on it, red sauce, none of that. He only gonna eat it if it's butter noodles, right? So I said, okay. So I called Carly. Carly said, oh my, I just, I want fruit. I said, Zaria, what you want? Zaria said, I eat whatever you cook. It's fine. She didn't care one way or the other. So I didn't say, well, Mom, I want broccoli. I said, see, this is why I don't cook. This is why I don't cook, because y'all want too much. So I said, well, guess what we'll do? I'll do a pasta with fruit salad on the side. Okay? Everybody get what they like and no complaints. So I made chicken. See, before I was thrown off with my son and me and my husband, I was gonna make a video cooking. Me and Boosie was gonna cook yesterday. But I ended up getting the pre-cut chicken, which I never do. I typically get chicken and already cut it up. But I feel like in 2026, as for me and my household, baby, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But what we not getting ready to do is make it harder. I'm gonna work smarter. They already have the cut up chicken. Why I'm finna sit here and cut it up? I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna get the chicken and cut it that's already cut up. Okay. So I got the pre-cut chicken breast already cut up. Yes, it is about $1.50 more expensive, but I feel like it makes up in time. It makes up in time. Okay. And then I got some peppers. I didn't get onions because we don't, Ayden or myself don't eat onions. So I was like, I'm not even getting ready to do that. So I got the peppers and the chicken and put a little chicken bouillon up in there, a little chicken stock up in there with the chicken, and your regular seasoning, your garlic powder, your slap your mama, whatever the case may be. Get you a little bit of Italian seasoning. Mix that in real good. Let that simmer and sit. Now, I got me some chicken stock, some chicken bouillon, and I put it in the boiling water with the penne pasta. Let that come to a boil. The Irish Gold garlic, butter, and herb. You put half a stick of butter in there with the pasta while it's cooking, and let that come to a boil. Cook that up, honey, and then stick the other half in there when it's done. Put you a little heavy whipping cream in there, and that's your butter noodles. You do want to put a little Italian seasoning in there just to, give it that extra little flavor. Get you some better than bouillon, the vegetable. Put it in that broccoli. We don't eat cheese on our broccoli. And put you a little Worcestershire sauce in there. And I use Tabitha Brown's vegetable seasoning. And that's it. And honey, when I tell you the vegetables, chicken, and the noodles was popping, I did not mix them together. Everybody got what they wanted, and we had some fruit salad on the side. Wasn't no leftovers. Wasn't no leftovers, honey. Oh, Lord. Well, Cody, I'm sorry to hear that, but you don't have to announce your departure. Honey, you can go in peace. You can go in peace. That is a 5-year follower. First of all, I wouldn't have seen your comment today. I promise you I wouldn't have. But the only reason I seen your comment today is because people are commenting. So the more engagement you have with your comment, the more I see the comment. Facebook puts the comment up in order they feel like I should read it. I don't know. However it is. And then it also, Facebook has their own algorithm. The more engagement you get under a comment, the more likely I'm going to see it. If you send stars, the more likely I'm going to see it. If you are a supporter, the more likely I'm going to see it. All those things factor in. I don't have nothing to do with that. It's a Facebook thing, right? So yeah, at the end of the day, baby, if you gotta unfollow, I respect you, and you do what you gotta do. Peace and God be with you, honey. It's 2026. Hey, Jenna girl. Hey. I appreciate your entire ministry too. Yeah, honey. I don't know. And when I tell you I'm up here like this, Tamara, right? I literally have to be looking at the screen and it's coming up. Hey, Nidra, thank you. Hey, Melissa. Cody, let me tell you. I'm saying no hard feelings for real, but this is for real. No hard feelings at all. I have talked to you, maybe not on a live, but I know I've definitely talked to you under posts before, and you've always been so respectful. And I know that I've replied back to a comment under like a regular post before, but when it's a live, I can't hardly see. I can't. And the comments be going so fast, but I do like recognize your name. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. My rings, I had to get another set. So this is not the original set to this, right? But my rings fell off, y'all. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing, right? Hey, Sheila. And so I go to hey, Gingy girl. I go to Burger King for Boosie, right? Boosie wanted something from Burger King. So we at Burger King, and I go to pull up, and they have a trash can right there at the end of whatever. So, you know, like we normally do. If it's a trash can, baby, we gonna hurry up and take all the stuff out of our car and hurry up and just throw it in the trash can because we getting ready to acquire more trash, right? So I go to put the trash in the trash can, and my ring slips off my finger in the Burger King trash can. I said, okay, you know I did. I blocked them so quick. I blocked them so quickly, right? But so I go and I pull my hand back, and I'm not even thinking. So I go reach for the cup. I come back in like this, and I'm like, my rings are in the trash, y'all, because it's so big. Like the ring, it was always big, but now, you know, of course, it's even bigger on my finger, right? So I was like, Lord have mercy. So I tell the girl, So I tell the girl, I said, just to tell African shop, no, I wasn't Diana. I wasn't in November. I go to I go to the I said, hey, my ring just slid off in the trash. And she said, the trash can here, the one outside of our thing? And I said, yes. Said my wedding ring just slid off in the trash can. So, of course, the guy came outside. He was so sweet. You know, he took the thing off. He, you know, looked through a little bit. Lo and behold, the this ring was right there on the top, but the other ring he couldn't find it. So I said, Lord, oh, it was December. Oh my God! Of course, y'all know my sister friend got receipts for days. I thought it was like November, right before. Oh yeah, it probably was December, because for our Friendsgiving, I probably had. Oh my God! So he got the ring. He found it, and I tried to pay him. You know, I was like, oh Lord, let me, you know, give you something, because you out here helping me. And he was like, oh no, it's fine. You know, he was so sweet. I called my husband. I said, I said, I'm not gonna be able to wear this ring no more. And he was like, what I do? Ricardo, you ain't did nothing. Oh, he said, you ain't wearing that ring though, but what I do? I said, Lord, I said, that it's too big. It done fell off in the Burger King trash can. He was like, oh my God. I said, but don't worry. The guy got it out. I said, but child, I'm out here finna to be a single woman. He was like, oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. What size you in now? What size? Honey, he said, don't put that other one on. I'm going to put it up. I said, okay. And got this one. And it's supposed to be worn like this, but I don't like it like that. It came with two. Yeah. So, honey, he said, no, you won't. You is taken. You is taken. Now, put that ring on. You and these rings. And that's exactly what I said. Give me one of them rubber ones. Give me a rubber. So, yes, honey.
What is that, though?
What is what? Zaria, hair everywhere, girl. Hair
Tell them how you scarred me from walkers. I ain't been right ever since.
Zaria, just go to therapy. Scar her from everything.
Me because of you scarred me because of waffles.
Go to therapy. Cents. Go to therapy.
Well, I have A1, but they were just like, okay, they're not the same. They're not the same.
Y'all.
We all have to start somewhere.
I just scar Zaria so much that I just tell her she need to go to therapy. Hey, Jenna, girl. Thank you, honey. I appreciate your entire ministry. I'm in the throes myself, trying to be a better parent. Isn't the ring supposed to be on the left hand? That's what I thought. Niecy. Girl, this is my left hand. Flip me. You looking at me this way. This is the left. It's on the left hand. Y'all, Zaria, when I first started cooking, because I didn't cook, didn't have no desire to cook. The only thing I desired to do is go to school, get my education. Your grandma cooks. You can go over her house and eat anytime. So I said, let me stop being a play mama let me stop being a play mama and a play wife, and let me start cooking for my family. I mean, my husband gave me grace.
I did too. I just don't let him know.
But Zaria, see, it's given she likes to bring up all of my downfalls.
No, it just reminds me because we be eating waffles. Anytime I think of waffles, I think about it.
It's given you need to go to therapy.
I'm not going to therapy because of my waffle. I just won't eat it.
So I said, well, I just thought that chicken and waffles would have been an easy thing to do.
It's literally eating me up right now talking about chicken and waffles. It was so bad.
So I ain't never did fried chicken before.
Ever.
But I'm thinking, like, once the outside is done, it's done.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was your first mistake cooking.
Shut your mouth up. Now, she need to go to therapy.
Mom, but you always thought that. You always thought, like, not now, but when you were first cooking, you always thought once the outer looked
right, because I was just starting
my dad
cooking.
used to eat chicken raw.
No, he didn't.
Mom, you made wings one time when we lived up there, and the whole inside was pink. Like, it was literally still bloody. And Daddy ate it.
Thank you, Kiki Palmer.
You don't remember that? Yes, you do.
So, anyway, I cooked the chicken, and of course, again, we all have to start somewhere. We all have to learn. I didn't grow up cooking. I just told y'all my mama spoiled us. She spoiled us, okay? We never had to cook. My mama always had breakfast, lunch, and dinner prepared for us all the time. We were spoiled children, okay? We were spoiled and catered to. Winnie Pooh had a spread. She cooked. We never had to cook, ever. So when I started out cooking, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was willing to try and learn. Oh, God. So the presentation looked so cute. It looked good. The presentation wasn't good either.
It was just a waffle with a chicken on top.
What? Okay. I don't, Zari, don't ever ask me to cook you any dang on thing else.
God forbid, I'm talking about my trauma.
You and that. You need to go to therapy. If it's traumatic, you need to go to therapy.
No, I literally will not eat another chicken and waffle. But that don't matter. I don't have to order that. I don't gotta go to therapy for that. I just won't eat it.
But it was so traumatizing. You don't know what it could be called.
Girl, bye.
That's trickling over. Okay.
Nothing.
So, Ricardo and Zaria smiling, honey. They cheesing like Cheshire cats because I didn't cook. I'm like, I didn't set the plates out in front of them. I'm excited because, this is my first meal. and Ricardo cut the chicken open. And I was like, why is it bloody in the middle? I never knew. Oh, and hold on. Wait, I also have to add. I was a vegetarian.
Mind you, I already bit it.
I was a vegetarian. So I don't know. I never ate meat. I never ate meat, never cooked meat. So I don't know why it's supposed to look. Okay. Zaria had bit it. Ricardo cut his. Zaria bit hers. And it was just... And Diana said, Lord, she been in that DSM-5. Her trauma.
Yes, I'm ready to go diagnose something right now.
Oh, God. So, I was just looking because I wasn't going to eat it because I didn't eat meat. So I had a waffle and my waffle was fine. So Ricardo but Zari was like, and she just started throwing up everywhere. She was so dramatic.
Girl, what you talking about dramatic?
It was so dramatic. You didn't swallow it.
Chicken blood.
I was so embarrassed.
No seasoning.
Now you're lying now.
You barely put seasoning. Oh my God. It was so nasty. I've never ate a chicken and waffle since. And I don't not want to. I'm overly cool.
Now she's saying that I wasn't seasoning the food either.
You're better now, but everybody got to start somewhere. You just so happen to have to start from the very, very bottom.
Started from the bottom, now I'm here.
Some people don't have to start from the
very
bottom.
See, I almost gave up. Zaria's reaction about sent me into a spiral, okay?
That would have been anybody.
Ma, it's blood. Ricardo was like, the outside is not that bad. Just if you was to put it in there a little, like he was trying to, Zaria was just rolling all on the floor. Like it just killed her, honey.
And I don't eat nothing with blood. Like my steak gotta be well done, my chicken gotta be well done. Everything is, I don't want blood, nothing. I don't even want medium well. Well, black and burnt. And you gave me that? Oh my God.
I tried.
I don't even like blood. I don't even like blood at all.
That's why I said you need to go to therapy, because at this point it's just it's deeper than the chicken you've been into in the blood. So, but now your girl can cook, honey, okay? Because if it wasn't for my husband, I wouldn't have kept trying. Because my daughter...
Well, that's what spouses are for. Make sure y'all pick a good one.
Because my daughter would have literally had me like, oh, well, at this point, you better eat at your grandma's. If you don't eat at your grandma's, you'll be eating cereal, ravioli in a cup, whatever. Hey, Reese, thank you, girl. Right. And thank you, Amy. And my trauma, since we trauma dumping, is from your reaction.
Good. I'm glad. Because hopefully that made you want to cook that chicken a little longer.
Ooh, child. And let me tell y'all, then after that, I became obsessed with trying to get the perfect chicken.
See?
With trying to cook the perfect chicken after that. I became obsessed. Just buying chicken just to try to cook it. And now we don't even eat it.
Exactly. All that trauma dumping for no reason. Everybody got trauma from that day.
All that. And I might fry chicken 2 times a year now. Every now and again. We don't even eat fried food now. So crazy. Oh, but back then, baby, I was frying up everything after that. Fried pork chop, fried liver. And Ricardo was like, it's getting better. Yeah, it's getting better.
Pork chop was never the problem for you. You could always make pork chop. That chicken, you just need to leave it alone. Or maybe still even, I don't know. You ain't made fried chicken in a long time. But the baked chicken, you always do good with baked. And you just don't know how long you're supposed to set the chicken in the fry. In the grease.
For your information, I just made Daddy, Boosie, and Ayden some fried chicken wings the other day. Probably about 2 months ago.
Okay, 2 months.
Sheila, are you still a vegetarian? No. No, because unfortunately, back in the day at the HBCU, they didn't have vegetarian options. I would have starved on campus. Okay, I was literally calling my mama, sliding down the wall like, "Mom, I ain't gonna eat." She said, "You better go in there on Chicken Wednesday. You better go to Chicken Wednesday."
I miss Chicken Wednesday and fried fish Friday.
Oh, Chicken Wednesday, honey. I would have starved on that campus. Because there were no food. Like today, you know, now you can go in there. They got vegan option, vegetarian option, this type of bar, sushi bar, that stuff. Honey, then they was like,
they only have
you want this chicken and macaroni and cheese.
Very seldom.
No, next, baby, it was no options for like vegetarian then. So started eating. And I mean, I'm not a vegetarian anymore, but I still don't eat meat like that. Like I can go to the restaurant, eat sides, and I'll be just fine. I can make meat and still don't eat it. Like last night, I made the chicken. I just ate the broccoli and the pasta. Chicken Wednesday NCCU was the best. Do you hear me? Honey, I would fly to the cafeteria on Wednesday. Ooh, she's like, you better eat something. You gotta eat something. Honey, I starved the first like 3-4 months. If it wasn't for my aunt sending me them care packages with all types of little noodles and stuff in there, I don't know what I would eat. But yeah, so had to change my mind regarding that.
I still don't know why they went down veins.
Diana said, no bones in the meat. I cannot eat bones in my meat. I can't. I'm so sorry. If it got a bone, I don't want it.
No. Not fried. Chicken wings with bones be so good.
You eat chicken wings with the bone in.
Depends on who's doing it. once I see pink though, I ain't in it no more. But there's this place, like it's 2 places in Durham. It's so good. Like,
but I know that this week
place?
we'll be making deer meatballs.
Deer meat.
Girl, don't even ask me why your brother and your daddy want them.
Deer meatballs.
So I called my daddy, and my daddy said, "Oh, I have a butcher." Oh, you got a butcher, do you? Okay. I was like, because you can't go in the grocery store and just buy some deer meat. Well, not here. I don't know about other places. But Ayden talking about, Mom, can we get some deer meatballs? Do it look like we can get some deer meatballs, sir? What? No. Then he asked again, so I was like, okay. Hey, what is it, 2026? Now you want to try just all kind of different, like, what? Okay. So, my daddy said that he would get, the meat, the deer meat. I ain't eating, but I'm going to cook it for my husband and my son. So y'all stay posted. Y'all stay tuned for the deer. And they better eat it. I'm talking about sop it up and everything. I already got a recipe for the gravy to go on it. And we gonna see how that turn out. We gonna see how that turn out. I don't know why he wants deer meat so bad. But we shall see. We shall see. It's good. It's so good, but I can't eat it. I guess I'm like Zaria at this point. Because my daddy traumatized me. And now I can't. And it's so good. It's really good. My daddy is such a good cook. And he had made some deer chili one time, some deer with the deer meatballs. And I'm thinking it's regular chili, you know. So I had me a big heap. And I mean, it was like, and I kept saying, it's so good. It's better than have, like, what is this? Because it tastes like the flavor is just so good. And but at the end of the day, like, tell me what I'm eating and give me the choice. Like, give me a choice whether I want to eat it or not. Don't trick me into eating anything. And that's what my daddy did. He tricked us and said that it was hamburger and he just seasoned it real good. But then in actuality, it was deer meat. And I was like, Zaria, like, at that point, like, now I gotta throw up now, all this stuff. Like, don't trick me and tell me it's something different. But it was so flavorful. Like, I do remember it was just such a flavorful type of meat. I don't know. But, honey, so we shall see. My daddy said he was gonna get it today for me. And we'll see how that go. Because I ain't never cooked no deer. Now, I know how to roll up some meatballs and make them. I ain't never made no deer meatballs, y'all. So, y'all pray for me, saints. Yes, Tanya, that's exactly what my daddy said. He said, you're going to have to mix it with a little bit of ground beef. Just mix it in just with a little bit of ground beef. You'll be just fine. He said, because it doesn't have a lot of fat. And so you're going to need that, you know, that content of the fat from the ground beef. And I'm like, okay, then. Well, we shall see. Your girl finna go up a notch. 2026 with some deer meat. I don't know, but we shall see, y'all. Well, I got an appointment at 12 o'clock. Let me get to it. Y'all have a good and blessed day. I'm getting ready to go get my hair done. Oh, Lord. My husband's birthday is next week, and I'm probably I'm just going to get it blowed out today so I can get my hair cut and trimmed. And then I'm probably going to end up getting some type of protective style. My little thin hair. Bless it. Have a good and blessed day. Bye.